Hello, HCC members. I am Lisa Chow, the Vice President of Membership with the Henderson Chamber of Commerce, and I'm extremely happy to be here today with JC Davis, who is the Enterprise Conservation Division Manager with the Southern Nevada Water Authority. How are you today, JC?
Excellent, thanks. I appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah, we're excited to talk to you and get some clarification on a lot of things that I think we're hearing some buzz about. First off, there's been quite a bit of attention on Lake Mead water levels and conservation. Can you talk to us about the state of our community's water supply?
Well, sure. I mean, as anybody that's been out to Lake Mead knows, it has dropped like a rock. It's down about 150 feet back from 2000 levels, so it's a fairly serious situation. And the way it manifests for us is that effective January 1 of this year, we took a 7 billion gallon haircut. So that reduces the amount of unused water we have remaining available to us by about a third. So it's pretty significant, and we're having to take some more measures.
Wow, that's a hit. So last year, Governor Sisolak signed a new water conservation bill requiring the replacement of unused grass. Tell us about AB 356 and what that means for our business community.
Well, sure. I mean, as most people know, the Water Authority has been begging and paying people for about 20 years to replace unused turf areas, just purely ornamental grass, with drip irrigated landscapes. And it's because it reduces the water use in that landscape by about 75%. Residents have actually been tremendous about getting rid of their unused grass. A lot of front yards converted, that kind of stuff. Businesses and HOAs and apartment complexes, not so much. So AB 356 is designed to essentially compel the conversion of those non-functional turf areas by the end of 2026.
Everybody but my mom, I think. My mom still has her turf in her backyard, but the Water Smart Landscape program helps businesses save water and money by replacing grass. Are there other programs that the business community can take advantage of to help reduce water and save money?
Well, sure. In addition to Water Smart Landscapes, which pays $3 a square foot for the first 10,000 square feet, and then $1.50 thereafter with no cap, we have a different program called Water Efficient Technologies. And so in some cases that applies to turf. So let's say that you have an HOA and it's got a big turf area and it wants to put in a pickleball court or a kids play area. We'll help finance that conversion because it saves water. The same thing, cooling represents a tremendous use of water in the valley. Not the cooling at your house or my house, but these big evaporative systems at warehouses and high rises and that kind of thing. And so we'll help pay for conversion of those systems over to dry cool technologies as well.
Recently, the SNWA Board of Directors approved a resolution calling for a moratorium on evaporative cooling in new construction. Can you tell me where that stands and what can be gained from such an action?
Yeah, so that is not in action yet. The resolution essentially says that the Water Authority Board would like to see the community move forward with restrictions on evaporative cooling. There's a process in place, and that includes gathering up a lot of input from those people who might be affected in their new development. The one thing I would clarify is that this would only apply to new facilities, not to existing facilities. So there is no retrofit requirement. That said, we've had a bunch of people come and say, hey, we'd like to change over our wet cooling system to a dry cooling system, and we will help pay for that. In fact, up to 50% of the equipment cost.
Perfect, JC. Thank you so much for clarification and education and helping our business community understand their part, what they need to do, what they can do. Henderson Chamber of Commerce members can improve their business's bottom line by participating in these cash rebate programs. Please visit snwa.com to get started in making your business water smart. Again, thank you for your time, JC.
My pleasure. Thank you.